In a quiet little town, there lived a young girl named Emma. From the time she was a child, Emma had a unique gift. She could draw things so beautifully that people often stopped to admire her work. Her pictures were full of colors and emotions, and they told stories without words. It was as if her hands could bring life to paper. Emma's father, Mr. Harris, was a strict and practical man. He worked long hours as a mechanic, and his wife, Mrs. Harris, managed the household. They were good parents who loved Emma and her younger brother, Daniel, but they believed in hard work and stability above all else. They often told Emma, dreams are nice, but they don't pay the bills. You need to focus on something useful. When Emma was 16, her art teacher, Mrs. Walker, noticed her talent. She encouraged Emma to consider a future in art. You have something special, Mrs. Walker told her. Your art speaks to people. You could become a great artist one day. Emma's heart soared at those words, but she knew her parents wouldn't approve. They wanted her to become a doctor, something that sounded practical and respectable. When Emma turned 18, it was time to choose what to study in college. Her parents sat her down and said, Emma, we've said all these years to give you a good education. You are going to study medicine. Doctors help people and they earn a good living. It's the right choice for you. Emma wanted to argue. She wanted to tell them how much art meant to her. But she saw the tired lines on her father's face and the determination in her mother's eyes. She didn't want to disappoint them. So she nodded and said, Okay, I'll do it. But inside, her heart felt heavy. She was giving up something she loved, something that made her feel alive. Emma started medical school, and it was harder than she had imagined. The textbooks were thick, the lectures were long, and the pressure was constant. But Emma had a secret. Late at night, when her roommates were asleep, she would take out her sketch pad and draw. She would draw her dreams, her feelings, and the world she wished she could live in. It was the only thing that kept her going. One day, while walking through campus, Emma noticed a flyer on an art competition. The theme was Dreams and Sacrifice. Emma felt her heart skip a beat. The theme was perfect for her. She thought about entering the competition, but then she remembered her parents' words: focus on your studies. Art is just a distraction. Still, she couldn't resist. She decided to work on a painting late at night, using the little free time she had. It was a picture of a girl standing at a crossroads. One path led to a golden city, symbolizing success and approval, while the other led to a colorful forest, symbolizing freedom and passion. The girl in the painting looked torn, unsure which path to take. Emma submitted her painting under a pseudonym, E.H., because she didn't want anyone to know it was hers. Weeks passed, and she almost forgot about the competition. She was bored in exams and assignments, trying to keep up with her demanding schedule. One afternoon, she received an email that made her heart race. Her painting had won first place. Not only that, but the organizers wanted to feature it in an international art exhibition. Emma couldn't believe it. Her hands shook as she read the email over and over again. But then reality hit her. What would her parents say? They didn't even know she had been painting all this time. She decided to keep it a secret, but the news spread quickly. Soon, everyone in her college was talking about E.H., the mysterious artist. Emma's parents found out when a neighbor congratulated them. Your daughter is so talented. That painting is amazing, the neighbor said. Mr. Harris was confused. What painting? He asked. That evening, Emma sat down with her parents and told them everything. She told them about the competition, the late night sketches, and how much art meant to her. Her father looked at her with disappointment. Emma, you lied to us. We trusted you to focus on your studies. Do you want to throw away your future for some silly paintings? Emma's eyes filled with tears. It's not silly, Dad. It's who I am. I've tried to be the daughter you wanted, but I can't give up on my dreams. I want to be happy, and art makes me happy. Her father sighed and walked away. Her mother sat beside her and said softly, "We just want what's best for you, Emma. But maybe we've been too strict. Give us some time to understand." Emma's painting was displayed at the international exhibition, and it received widespread acclaim. Art critics praised her work, calling it a powerful reflection of the struggles between duty and passion. Emma was offered scholarships to art schools and invitations to showcase her work in galleries around the world. Her parents slowly came around. They saw how much art meant to her and how happy it made her. Mr. Harris even apologized one evening, saying, "I was wrong, Emma. I thought I was protecting you, but I see now that I was holding you back. Follow your dreams. We'll support you." Years later, Emma became a successful artist. Her paintings were not just beautiful, they were meaningful. She often spoke at events, sharing her story and encouraging others to follow their passions. Her most famous painting, The Crossroads, became a symbol of hope for people around the world. Emma's journey wasn't easy, but it taught her an important lesson. Never abandon what makes you happy. Dreams may require sacrifice, but they are worth fighting for. And sometimes, when you follow your heart, the world has a way of opening doors you never thought possible. I hope you liked this story. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.